Limbo isn't just one of the best XBLA games of the year, it's one of the best games you'll play this year on any platform. The first effort from an indie studio called Playdead, Limbo is a 2D puzzle platformer with incredible visuals. Its film noir, black and white graphics create a very tense and creepy atmosphere. I couldn't keep the other IGN editors away from my TV while I was playing in the office. The animation is fluid, the sound design is amazing, and it's one of the most unique games I've played in some time. You control a young boy who wakes up in a forest with no indication of who you are, how you got there, or where you're going. You set out to explore this bizarre environment, but soon find it to be a dangerous place, at which point your motivation becomes clear. You need to get the hell out of there. No cutscenes or loading screens will interrupt the action, making it very easy to be swept away in Limbo's disturbing world. From beginning to end, the game never stops surprising, delighting, and horrifying the player. There are some pacing issues though. In the first half of the game, you encounter many interesting creatures and what appear to be other children who are not too happy to see you. Then the second half takes place in a deserted industrial area. The puzzles become more interesting and complicated, but the absence of other life forms weakens our emotional connection with the game. Limbo's final moment is amazing, one of my favorite game endings ever. But the lead up to it needed more of a climax. You work your way through the second half of the game conquering increasingly dastardly puzzles, and then the journey ends without warning. So what do you actually do in Limbo? Well, you die a lot, but don't worry, the game avoids being frustrating. The developers describe Limbo as a trial and death game. As you make your way through the forest, you'll come across obstacles that will often kill you immediately in shockingly gruesome ways. I mean, how many times have you seen a little boy be decapitated by a bear trap? But after your death, you'll restart right before the trap and have to figure out how to get around it. Discovering and solving these puzzles for yourself is what Limbo is all about. So I'll just say the game is very clever and eventually becomes quite challenging. You'll be hooked the entire 5 to 6 hours it takes to reach the end. While this may sound short, I'd say a short game that is amazing from start to finish is better than a longer one that overstays its welcome. There is a leaderboard that tracks your completion percentage, but the developer really missed an opportunity to build robust leaderboards that track all kinds of stats like number of deaths and completion time. Don't let the short length keep you from experiencing this incredible achievement. Very few games are as original, atmospheric, and consistently brilliant as Limbo. It belongs in everybody's collection. So in other words, download it right now. It's one of my favorite games ever. For more on Limbo, head over to IGN.com.